Okay. All right. So, what was the first question that we asked BJ tonight? Do you remember what it was,
Oh, yeah,
Fred?
I got it right here. Hold on.
We
Do you
pulling it up.
think men and women can have platonic relationships?
So, first of all, everybody on the stage said yes. How do you feel?
With,
Do you feel
I can speak from.
we getting
Yeah,
straight
we
to
get straight
it?
to it.
You missed our opening, friend.
That's the introduction.
Can
Is
we
what
get a round of applause for the beautiful ladies on stage, please? God, come on, y'all not about to jump in like that.
We did it.
I know that's not how we doing this.
and the man behind the camera.
I'm cameraman behind the
You
camera.
good digital.
I get 2 mics too. This looks crazy.
Yeah. If
No,
you
I
ever
ain't
watch the podcast, he's the one trolling.
I ain't
We
gonna
won't call it trolling though.
A little bit. A little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Some of it be valid.
So let's hop back to it real quick. I really want to hear everybody's thoughts. This is not just about Raven and I. We do this all the time. We want different perspectives. So, in short, Raven, let's start with you though. Do you feel like men and women can be just friends, like strictly platonic?
I might say some wild stuff tonight. But from my personal experience, I have two best guy friends that I've met through someone I was dating. I've had many experiences with them, with traveling.
Experiences.
About to say no.
What's the
You already
experiences
starting
though?
off
What are you
experience.
talking about?
It can be tricky, right?
I bet.
It's literally like a brother and sister type of relationship. We've traveled a lot of places, and like we've been where we had to hurry up and rush and shower, not together,
Girl,
but there were two showers, and we had to hurry up, shower real quick, and that could get tricky for some people.
what do you mean there were two showers?
Like there were two closed showers, and we showered.
Did
in
y'all
the
see
same
each other
bathroom.
So
naked?
y'all just showered separately.
I did not see him, but it happened twice. That's tricky.
Oh no, that's intentional. That's intentional.
Maybe.
The crowd not with it.
They
I don't
might
know.
not be. But
So
this is strictly on my end.
And we ask you this all the time because
Yeah.
I know these friends. 100% Raven.
What about you,
What
Lauren?
am I talking about?
You ain't
Do
exempt?
you have or have you had the slightest thought
No.
that
No.
maybe
That. Continue the question.
All right, see, this is why I be
maybe it
coming
could be
here.
something? Because I'm like, I don't know.
Between me and my friend?
I mean,
Not on my end, no.
okay. Well, I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I don't feel like, and don't, put me on a cross for this. I personally I just haven't seen it, right? So I have never really been just a friend with any man, right? So that's why if you think about it, I don't have men friends that I talk to. Not for real.
Even with knowing my friendships, you don't think.
I think it might be that way on your end, so I will give you that. I do think that on their end, if you opened up the space and opportunity, I think you're a great catch, okay? I'm going to say that. I feel like they would take it, right? I feel like they would take it. So in that regard, I'm saying it could be 100% on your end, but I'm saying in general, I don't think it would go both ways. And y'all could correct me. I don't know if there's a guy out there who has really had a friend who is a woman who, your mind didn't at some point or another cross there. Because for me, that's the barometer of whether or not you can really do it. If you could really be in the space like Raven is, y'all going on vacations together, y'all sleeping in the same bed. Let's be honest.
First off, y'all going on vacations with platonic friends, just y'all?
Yeah,
Together?
showering. Yeah, showering.
Hold on. We got somebody in the audience. Hold on. Pause. Just grab both.
And it's her. This is the friend. Let's be clear. It's her. This is the friend.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
So that's how you feel, but how do you think he feels about that?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You said call him? He has a girlfriend. I could.
That don't
Guess
mean
what?
nothing
That
calling.
girlfriend don't believe it, right?
That girl, never mind.
You're not calling. You're not calling.
He waiting for that call right now.
They're happy.
Up here, Mosi.
Oh, we got one
Up
here?
here. Yeah. We're going with contestant number 1. What you got to say?
So it was just when you said something about his girlfriend, like your response to her is already off-putting, and not even.
No, I understand.
But not even in a rude way. So it doesn't even seem like if that's your friend that you and his girlfriend have any type of what's the word I'm looking for?
Relationship?
No, connection. It seems like you're already opposed to it, and like she said, she don't believe in it. So you're causing discord within his relationship. And if you all were truly platonic friends, in my opinion, not saying you aren't, but it should be believable and acceptable to everybody.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Because I don't believe none of that shit.
Is it your responsibility to make the girlfriend feel comfortable?
No.
And we have another input up here because as you come up here, I don't think it's your responsibility, but at the same time, what is our responsibility? Because at the end of the day, we are trying to build deeper connections, and this is something we've talked about. We don't want her to come across this way. We want to mend it. So do you have something further?
Which one is it?
This one for the camera, this one for the people.
Okay.
So you gotta be.
As a woman in a relationship that I would deem a very successful relationship, my man has female friends. And similar to what she was alluding to, all of his female friends have made an effort to know me in some kind of way. But I also believe it kind of depends on when you met these friends. So these friends for him are childhood friends.
Okay. So does that mean then for you, the factor is like how long they've known this friend. So is it like, okay, well, they've known you since you were a child, so that has to be an honest friend. Like if you met them when you were in college or after college, then y'all should probably cut that off. Like, what are you saying?
No. Well, number one, I feel like for a man or a woman, for your person to have a platonic relationship with the opposite sex, you have to trust your person.
Period. Yep.
If you don't trust your person, then it's not going to matter when they met them.
Absolutely.
He has friends from childhood and friends from adulthood that I just think have always respected the relationship. He's also done a very good job of being very upfront and honest about the relationship. And so even if they maybe wanted to have any other kind of way, he's made it very clear, like, she number one right here, it's not happening. But I do genuinely feel like they're platonic relationships because every time I've met these women, they've welcomed me with open arms. They were always very respectful and very nice. So I feel like it's on your partner to choose wise friendships.
And set good boundaries, probably. That's the good
Okay.
So just to wrap it up, because we're going to go to the next question, too. I hate that it feels like...
I don't like that y'all not giving the men no credit. Like, all his
want
friends got to be cute and shit. Like, what if they ugly?
I mean...
Go ahead, speak up.
Not always the case.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Said not always the case. Go ahead and finish.
Okay, what if they're ugly? I'm like, well, not always the case, so that's the problem.
Oh, that's...
right? Like, that's literally the problem. They're not always ugly.
Shit, all y'all bad, huh?
So is whether or not the woman finds the other woman attractive, then
I think
like the reason why we don't feel this way?
I think a lot of women, if they're ugly, it's more acceptable.
What is ugly? Like what?
Had an ugly ass friend,
Okay. So for me, I don't feel easily, I feel like I'm confident. I'm not easily triggered. You know this. I'm not a jealous type. I've been in relationships with men who have had women friends to an extent. And the one thing that I will say about that is I was prepared to lose that man to any of those women if at any point they chose to take it there. But at the same time, I didn't let that change how I interacted with that man in our relationship, because at the end of the day, he has agency. We always talk about that, to choose. But what I'm not going to do is rob myself of the joy that I'm getting in this relationship because I'm worried about what y'all might or might not like one day feel.
Right.
But I don't feel like it's completely off the table. I do think that if there is a man and a woman, and if they are aligned, they might find themselves aligned one night just on some total, just like, it's not even looks. Like, it's like they just might, they're friends for a reason. Like, they might find themselves like aligned, and I would never put it past anybody. But at the same time, again, my responsibility is to not turn that into a fear and have fear-based interactions with him or her. And to just trust that, you know, if we're aligned right now, we're aligned right now. If at any point that strays, like, cool. But I don't know if that answers the question.
Sometimes.
I agree with that sentiment because you can't stop what that man's going to do. You either choose to stay in that situation because you feel uncomfortable or leave.
So then this is a perfect segue.
Y'all don't feel like having somebody pick their friends is like a form of controlling?
What do you mean?
Like giving somebody an ultimatum, like you feel uncomfortable with
I
that
would never
man's
do
friend?
that. No.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? Like if I say it's her or me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're not doing that.
I'm not doing
we
that.
don't do that.
Okay.
I mean,
All
because
right.
it literally
She said, cheat on
is
me in my
her or
sleep.
me, but we don't have to.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you're
I'm
choosing.
to stay
Yeah,
or
you're
leave.
choosing because
That's
we're
the her
here.
or me.
That's the ultimate. Never mind.
Right. Right.
Yeah, ooh.
So I'm not doing
Ooh, that was a good one. What'd you say? If you got,
It's already
she
her.
said if she has to make you choose, it's already her. Okay.
You got a choice, pick her.
All right, fellas, take your choosing shoes off.
Here. If you got a choice, choose her. I'm not an option. Don't do that.
I got my size 10s on.
But that brings us over to the next question about cheating. I am interested in this topic for real, you know, because we're in another mixed space and we have a lot of couples who are present today, right? So I'm the type of woman who, in a relationship, I want my man to, you know, rizz up ladies. Like I want him to
What'd
make
you say?
rizz up,
Rizz.
just
Is that the
being
new
like,
word?
make him feel good.
Riz?
Like, I want you to be an extension of what I do to women, but with a boundary. Like, when I'm a ladies' girl, right? I'm a girl's girl.
Somebody very charismatic. Flirtatious.
There's a fine line.
Wait.
Boundaries.
There's a boundary. But I want you to do things that I know in some other situations, some ladies might find it a little bit uncomfortable. And so that's what I want to speak on, because what I would consider cheating is not the same thing that maybe another woman would consider cheating.
What do you consider cheating, Lauren? Let's talk about it.
Tricky. It sound tricky.
I think cheating, I might have to come back to it.
Okay, because you sounded pretty like open. It almost sounded like you said like you okay with your man having friends like you. Like you like him to interact with women like he almost interact with you. That's what it kind of sounded like.
No, I want these interactions that I'm talking about to be with women that we'll never see again. Like the lady at the food checkout counter. Like,
Yeah.
be sweet to her. The flight attendant on the airplane.
So not necessarily
Like-
Riz. Don't say Riz.
What's Riz mean?
Riz is what the
know.
kids use. They be
That's what
rizzing on
kids
TikTok.
use?
I've heard of some crazy
Where'd
shit.
you get it from?
I'm doing that.
Rizzing
thing
is like
where
you
you
trying to get at them. That sounds like you want your man to get at these girls.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I retract that statement.
Okay.
I don't want him to rizz him up, but I do want him to make every
gentleman.
woman, feel and not be scared to give her a compliment. Like, I want to be in that type of relationship where, like, if we are out and he wants to go dance with somebody, granted, it got to be the old school dancing, not that, like,
Bumping, grinding.
yeah, but, like, and I might be a little idealistic with this, I don't know, but I just want him
Know your
to
man.
feel comfortable. Like, if we swapping spouses or partners or doing stuff like that, with just dancing. Let me...
Stop.
What the hell going on over there?
I want us to feel free, so that's why it's hard for me to define cheating. I want to feel
What
free.
is a
No,
no-go
Ray, you
for
gotta
you?
answer that
What
too.
is a
Don't jump
no-go? What?
Don't jump that. She's trying
What
to
is
jump to the next
cheating for
question.
me?
Yeah, what's cheating for you?
The things that you feel that you have to hide from me, that you feel uncomfortable. Like, if you're not going to do it in my face, it's probably cheating if you feel like you're hiding it.
But some stuff I
I'm
don't
open.
want to know. Some stuff is okay also, but I don't want to know.
Some stuff like what? What's that?
Like if you did, you know, like
Uh-oh.
no,
Uh-oh.
no, stop it. No, like
Uh-oh.
if you did like flirt with a woman to get like a discount on something.
You don't want to know that, but you said you want a relationship like that?
I don't really
Lauren,
need
I
to
have a
know that you
question.
flirted with her in order to get us what you just got us.
Lauren, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you monogamous or
Stop
non-monogamous?
playing with me.
Yeah, because that sounds like a non-monogamous relationship if you want your man to be flirty with the next.
No, I want him to operate and navigate the world in a way that honors who he is.
Can we ask a man what's cheating?
Yeah,
Yeah, let me
get it off of
Get
me.
a fella in the crowd. They don't want to ask. I'm asking the single men. I ain't asking the niggas that's in relationships.
What
What's
is
cheating?
cheating?
Ask
Shit.
Chris.
Which Chris? It's several Chris.
How many Chris's we got?
Oh,
Chris
We
Yeah.
got
We
Chris
got a
up
bunch.
here. We got Chris back there. I met a few.
Cheating to me is giving too long of an eye contact.
Oh,
What?
too long eye contact? Oh,
This nigga a pimp. That's what it is. He a pimp.
so you believe
That's
a
how it
woman
is in
should?
the pimp world. You look at it, hey, you choose, you lose, pimping. You got the jacket on and all type of shit.
We almost done.
Eye contact. How y'all feel about that?
I've cheated then.
Oh, she's up.
I'm a cheater.
That nigga said eye contact.
Because you ain't the only cute
hold on,
man
wait.
in this
Hold on.
room.
He got to explain this, because eye contact as in, like, you look, or eye contact as in, like, you, like...
Like y'all
looking.
sharing a
Like,
gaze?
you looking.
No, all seriously. Seriously.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to hold this.
It's good.
You know, just giving too much energy to something that you shouldn't be giving.
How about giving
like you
energy to an ex? How about that? Let's
That's
mix
cheating.
let's mix two questions in
Yes,
one. Because
because-
I also don't feel like you should be friends with your ex.
Ooh.
And I also feel like that leaves a space for cheating, because you guys have already been there and done that before. Like, you have something to reminisce on, a shared history. Like, can we talk about that a minute?
Could you
Oh, yeah,
be friends
definitely,
with
because
your...
you already have an emotional bond with your past. So
Is
you
that
shouldn't
cheating
even-
then to continue a relationship with your ex?
Well, do you keep contact with your exes when you're in a current relationship?
When you're
how
in a
does your current situation would feel about that?
Yeah, I don't think I keep in touch with any of my. I mean,
Now
until I'm
that,
out
now
of
that
the
al-
relationship.
now that also
Don't look at me. I don't know.
that also includes social media. Do you follow them on Instagram and Facebook and
Oh,
all
I
that?
can't follow on Instagram?
Or Snapchat?
No one uses Snapchat.
Y'all be sending
anymore.
snaps with the
I don't
the
know.
hidden
We have a.
messages?
Okay. So. Uber
Yeah,
at a
he asked
5
y'all a
minute
question. He asked y'all a question.
What do you say?
Y'all follow y'all exes on Instagram and social media?
Well,
I
if we-
follow all my exes.
Yeah.
I want to know what they doing.
I just unfollowed the last one, so that was it.
I don't
I'm going to spin the
intentionally
block.
unfollow.
I'm spinning the block.
Ew.
That's crazy.
All right, we have a 5-minute warning. Again, this was a very condensed podcast, unfortunately, because our games ran.
Hold on, we got
over
one. We
so
got one more.
much.
We got one more.
Is there a question from the audience or a comment from the audience that you would like to address as the group? We can start a new topic.
No, I just want to say I don't feel comfortable with these double mics. But I just want to say I think what you guys have and what you're doing and what you're trying to go forward with is great.
Thank you.
It's good. I like it. I hope that the topics continue to open the conversation and evolve, get more people involved. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh,
We
thank you
appreciate
for
you
showing
guys.
up and participating, because
Yeah.
we can't do it if y'all aren't here.
That was a little Riz right there, huh? Put it on, Lauren ass on stage.
No, I love it.
We have a
Okay.
person.
Hi. Oh, can you hear me? Okay.
One
No, because this is wild. So.
Like this.
We're going to have it together next time, y'all.
Yeah.
Can I just make a quick comment? I'm a psychology professor.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Okay,
please.
psychology professor.
Oh.
I just wanted to just give you just a little bit of something.
She just read somebody. God damn it.
No, not at all. So there's something called the visceral effect, and it's basically when your body, there's like the physical implications that is based off your emotions. So oftentimes people don't really listen to how the body reacts to something or someone, and so for those who are questioning, like do I like this person still, or am I feeling this person? What did your body say? Often tell us exactly how we're feeling, and then what we often do is suppress it because of the emotions tied to it. How does your body feel? How does your body feel when you scroll past that ex? Are you still like, damn, she still has a fat ass? Or are you thinking, no, seriously. So if your body is like reacts a certain way, that might let you know if the connection is to the point where you maybe should not be doing it. Your body will often tell you first.
That's a
Thank you for
deep-
that.
That's
My
really
mind is
good.
telling me. Oh, we can't do that?
So basically,
Stop it.
when y'all leave here,
My body.
Kiara, don't you play that.
So he wasn't lying. I got to
when
get off
y'all
the
leave
mic.
here, we're gonna all scroll and see what our body says,
I
and we're gonna unfollow them.
know what my body said. I've been scrolling. I told y'all.
No, I do that. I do a feeling check with my body, like energy check almost. Like if I feel some type of way energetically with you, and it's a no. It's a no.
And I feel like that's the answer to, I know we started this conversation and we're wrapping it up, I promise you, with explaining what mixed signals are. It's where what you say doesn't match with what you do. But I love that you just introduced us to the visceral, is it the visceral effect?
The visceral. The visceral effect. She came in with a
I love it.
visceral.
Visceral.
Visual. Hey,
Lord.
I'm gonna have to go study that word later on tonight.
Yes.
As
Word
being
of the day.
as being like a resource that we could maybe go and study, read up on in order to help with this. I'm gonna call it a phenomenon that is a mixed signal where we are wanting something, like someone said, we're wanting to, especially in this generation, I would say, we're wanting to connect with people so bad, and we're wanting so many things, and we're just doing the opposite. And that's not blaming anyone. I'm also included in that. And I would like to say, I heard that music. that also goes with your relationship with yourself. And to my psychology lady in the back, I would like to mention, like, it's not just relationships with lovers, friends, family. It's also your relationship with self, and that's called cognitive dissonance, where you have mixed signals in what you're saying or doing for yourself. And so we just hope that we can push the conversations forward in all aspects to where we're listening to ourselves and we're honoring ourselves and we're getting rid of that confusion that separates and divides us. And I'm just gonna thank y'all for being here, because at this point we can't have a deep conversation at this moment.
Right.
So
Yeah. Well, yes. Thank y'all. Thank everyone for helping us put this on. Thank you for showing up. Again, tip your bartender. Thank you, Kiari. Thank you, V.
Give these ladies a bigger round of applause than that. Come on, y'all. Come on, give it up for them.
Thank you, You Good Digital.
Make sure y'all go to the You Good Digital YouTube channel, follow for more conversations.
Yes.
Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. Can you ladies say your new Instagram, please?
Yes, MXD Signals Pod on Instagram.
Get to it, follow them. Make sure y'all follow the conversations, because they be talking that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Y'all good? All right, we good. Thank y'all for showing up.